Gielinor, the magical world of RuneScape. It's divided into chunks for easy use. Welcome to Chunkman Dead Die Kill, the series where I conquer the landmass of Gielinor by doing tasks and unlocking chunks. Last episode we completed 2 tasks to unlock 2 chunks. These tasks were killing the giant mole 50 times and completing another 5 combat tasks for a total of 30. Our map expanded with the Icene Graveyard and the Swamp Lizard chunk. We will start off this episode just after reaching 50 Hunter to catch Eclectic Implings for a few upgrades, and we might as well try to complete some medium clues in the process. I was just doing the medium clue scroll we had in the bank, and we need to get to Taibo One Eye, and it's just within our chunks, so it's going to be close, but we can do the step, and we should be able to get all of these things. And if you go to the bank, something that's really nice is if you search clue, then you get the items you need for your clue scroll, so that might be useful for everyone. We managed to complete 4 steps, but the last step is in the Tree Gnome village, and we're actually just one chunk away from it. So I might try to juggle this one. I'm not sure if this works, but if we could get another clue and it keeps the steps, then we might be able to complete it. So time to go to Xanaris and then to Puro. Here in Xanaris we have a crop circle, and if we enter it, it will take us to the magical place of Puro. Puro houses pretty much all implings, and let's talk to Elnok here. If we ask if he has some spare equipment, he will give us a butterfly net and some impling jars. We can also trade Elnok, and for example the most important thing here would be to get a magic butterfly net, which increases our chances at being able to catch the implings. And we also, if we just give him some unwanted implings, he can give us 3 new jars. So this is going to be the method to having always enough jars. So first of all, let's get the magic butterfly net by catching some gourmet implings, earth implings, and 1 essence impling. That didn't take long. We should have everything, yeah, to get the magic butterfly net, and we had 1 baby impling we caught, so we can trade that in for 3 jars. Now let's fill up the inventory with jars and catch some eclectic implings. If you go to Runelight, I highlighted every impling we can catch now, so this is going to be helpful. And you can also show the spawn locations. So for example here for eclectic, this is where we are going to camp. Time to open them. Let's drop maybe 15. We have 1 medium clue, which is at 4 steps, so we're looking for another medium clue, and then the red spiky vambraces and the blue d'hide chaps. Let's see what we get. Oak planks is pretty good, snip grass is also pretty good, gold bars, a pickaxe, and there we go, another clue. This is miscellanea, which is actually pretty bad. Yeah, that's way too far off, but let's check. We have 0 steps on this clue scroll, and if we pick this one up, this also has 0 steps. So that means this is not possible to juggle a clue with already steps done. So let's just find a new clue scroll instead. Oh, that's the red spiky vambraces, which is a very nice upgrade. And we also got a medium clue, but can we do it? Clock tower. That's probably just outside of our range. Yep. So let's drop that. That's another clue. We need to be in the dig site. And we need to kill a barbarian, which is possible. Third inventory. Quite lucky on the clues. Really unlucky on the steps. So that's 3 medium clues dropped. This hurts a bit. For this next clue we need an amulet of power. And when looking at crafting jewelry, an amulet of power or a diamond amulet is 70 crafting. So that would be 10 levels, which is pretty high, pretty steep to get. But we can actually get an amulet of power by going to the ham storerooms. And can we enchant it? That would also be a thing, of course. Level 4 enchant, 57, so that's possible. So let's go to the ham storerooms and try and get an amulet of power, one for the stash unit and one for ourselves, which will also be an upgrade from the amulet of accuracy. Alright, there's the diamond amulet. This took quite a while. If we look, it's about 90 chests we've opened, and we've got our first diamond amulet. And we also, when pickpocketing the guards, we got 4 easy clue scrolls, which we all couldn't complete. So that's quite a shame. And not much later, that's already the second. So it's a 2 in 150 drop, and actually with getting the second one we now are under the drop rate. So pretty nice. Let's go enchant it and continue our clue and then back to the eclectic implings. We actually managed to get 1 medium casket. It took a lot of medium clues, but it finally happened. So we might as well just open it to see if we maybe get lucky on a kind of boots. So let's see. Open the casket. And we get unique, a mithril blade body trimmed, and for the rest it's not that interesting. But that was our first medium treasure trail completed. We're going to keep doing the clues we get from the eclectics until we get the blue dragonhide chaps, but for the moment the medium clues are just a bit too difficult to complete with our limited map. And finally we get what we were looking for, the blue dragonhide chaps. So this is going to be much better than the green dragonhide we had. But anyway, we were catching the eclectics just for those upgrades. We are almost 51 hunter, which would give us the total level task. So that's probably going to be what we are going for. If we check how many eclectics we've got, that's 250. And I think we need about, what does the tracker here mention? We need 62 more to get the level. So might as well stack up on a bit more of the eclectic impling jars if we want to get some more medium clues in the future. We will already have some in the bank. And just one more eclectic impling to catch. Let's hope he actually gets in. Yeah, there we go. Your hunter level is now 51. That means we got up to 1425 total level, which is another task and another chunk to pick. Our 57th total level task, getting 1425 total, is now complete for 163 landmass chunks unlocked in total. And then back to the map, we unlocked the hunter spot here in Mauritania, which was actually a pretty good unlock, as this is now our best hunter method, and due to that we also got the level for eclectics and all the upgrades eclectics have to offer. But for now, let's see what the next chunk is going to be. We still want something here in the western part, so Kandrin or something of the likes. Let's see what we will get. Pick a chunk. And we get the northern part of the Ectophontus. We can't use the Ectophontus yet because I think the stairs are one in one chunk and one in the other. So we can't offer our bones yet. And there's a quest here. And I think this quest here is done on an island that is in an instance. So that's not on the main map. If we look at the map, this is indeed a quest, a rum deal with a rowboat to Brain Death Island. And if you click the map to Brain Death Island, this is somewhere over in the void, so not in the main overworld map. So that means we will be able to do this quest. Maybe let's unlock it first. We'll just have to see if we have the necessary skills to do it and the necessary items. And otherwise, if you look here, the stairs to grind the bones is over here, and the stairs to go and collect the slime is also in the chunk below. So we would need one more chunk to be able to use the Ectophontus. And if we unlock that one, that would also unlock the entire Port Phasmatis, so that would actually be great. If we look at what we need here, we need to have all this, which we have, but we don't have Zoger Flesh Eaters. Ah, that's annoying. Zoger Flesh Eater is still quite far away. It's over Yanel, it's like 4 chunks away. So that's a bit of a shame we can't actually do that quest. It looked like the stars aligned with having an island that's not on the overworld, so we don't have to unlock it, but okay. Let's do something else, I guess. Maybe with all the upgrades we've gotten from the eclectic implings, we might just go back and kill another 50 giant moles. It should be a bit faster now with everything we got. We're looking much better now with the Blue Dragon Hide chaps, the Amulet of Power, and the red spiky vambraces. The boots we were using were normal boots, but actually we missed an upgrade there. In Dargish Khan there's a public market over here where we bought a lamp, so this bullseye lantern over here, but a bit further or just next to it we can get leather, frog leather armor, and here we can get the frog leather boots, which do give a small ranged bonus. So with all these upgrades, this should decrease the amount of time we need to kill the mole. So I think this will take about 4 to 5 hours to kill 50, taking into account that it takes around 5 to 10 minutes to kill one. We finally got it! Whack-a-mole! We got lucky that the mole spawned from over here until the middle part. So that's one more combat achievement done. And we're at 61 kill count, so 11 kills in under an hour. Which pretty much shows that these kills are getting much faster than what they used to be. If we look at the combat tasks, we are at 32, so we need 3 more. But if we look for the bosses for Giant Mole, so we only have 1 left. But the one we have left is Hard Hitter, killing the Giant Mole with 4 or fewer instances of damage. So that's pretty much impossible with what we have now. I think you actually can't do it any other way than with Darok armor. But either way, 61 kills, that's 39 more to go. The 5 kill count, we're halfway the task. Not much going on over here, just going pretty smoothly. And there goes the giant mole for the 100th time. The last 25 kills were a bit annoying because we got crashed twice. Once by a maxed main who just plopped down his cannon and didn't really say anything, just took the world while the kill was almost over. And then another time, a few kills later, a Spanish speaking person was just saying, "It's my world now." So that was a bit annoying, but either way we got to the 100 kills. Let's maybe look at the loot tracker. It didn't track all of the kills, but it is a pretty good money maker actually. 1.85 mil with the most money in the skins and the claws. So let's maybe go and exchange all of those. So 100 mole claws, 186 mole skins. If we go above the giant mole's lair, the Falador Park, we can go to Wyson the Gardener to the east. There we go. I think if we just use it on him, he will trade the body parts from a big mole for some birds' nests. So yes, we want to trade. Oh, and we get everything. That's nice. And we got nest box for seeds, a nest box for rings, and an empty nest box. So maybe let's check. 40 nests, so this we can just extract. Oh, can only do that while in a bank. From the seed nests we seem to be able to get all sorts of tree seeds, which is really great because those are really difficult to get by with the chunks we have, except if we start to cut a lot of trees. And that's all the nests down. We got a really good amount of seeds. So one dragon fruit tree seed, a magic seed, some maples, even a spirit seed, so a bit of everything. So that's going to be very useful on the account. But anyway, that was our 100th mole kill, so that's another task and another chunk to pick. Our fourth boss with the third task down is the giant mole for 100 kill count, and we only need the giant mole 250 kill count for the last task, but I really want to do something else first, so let's complete the task. That was our 15th boss task for 164 landmass chunks unlocked in total. Back to our map. We unlocked the northern part of the Ectophantus last time, and now we have the option to unlock the Port Phasmatis chunk, which would actually be a really good unlock. We're pretty much looking for anything that's going to be useful for the account, as I don't really want to go back to killing the giant mole for another 150 times, or go back to the easy clues. So let's hope for something to the western part, of course, or just something useful in general. So let's pick another chunk. Pick a chunk. Okay, some water to start with. Let's try that again. Pick a chunk. Ooh, east or down? And look at all these quest marks. Ooh, this is a great chunk. This is a great unlock. Just what we wanted. I'll have to check what all these quests are and then to see what we can do next. That's going to be all for this episode. We've gotten the first medium casket on the account, together with a bunch of upgrades for our range setup, so we are nicely cruising along with the account. Next episode we will have a look at what we can do with the new Ardoin chunk. And as always, I hope to see you all there.